Hello, horror fans, and welcome to a new game on the channel, Amanda the Adventurer 2. Now, I played through Amanda the Adventurer, a lot of you guys enjoyed it, and I really did as well. This game came out while I was on my vacation. I was aware of it while I was on my vacation, hadn't realized it was going to come out during that time period, but I did know I wanted to get it and put it on the channel as soon as I could. So, I had to get through a few of the other short games that I had already pretty much set up and ready to go for the channel. But now that those are done, I wanted to jump into this one. This first episode, I think we're going to sort of just feel our way around, see what's going on in the game. I have intentionally tried to avoid seeing anything for the game. I did not play the demo. I didn't want to know anything about it. I wanted to come into it just fresh and enjoy it. So, if you recall, the last game basically... Let me out, I like that. The last game basically ended with us breaking the TV in the I want to say basement, but it's actually the attic of our aunt's house. And so we sort of got rid of Amanda, I thought, that way. Now, I mean, we only did destroy one TV, so I'm sure she could get out other ways. And I'm not sure which of the endings they plan on using for this game. There was a what I would consider true ending that we got at the very end, in which there was a masked figure standing in the background. So let's go ahead and jump into the game and see what we get to start with. Okay, so we are exactly back where we
You're
were.
Riley, aren't you?
Oh, we got dialogue. Nice.
Kate and I were really close. She talked about you so much. She was really proud of you. I guess you've seen some of what she was working on. Come on. We should get out of here. I know a place you can rest a while and then let's talk.
Okay, so we're evidently going with the figure that I was talking about that was at the end of the first episode.
Hey, hope you got a little sleep. You know, I was thinking we should head over to the library. You can tell me what happened on the way. God, that's terrifying. I really hope we find some answers in Kate's office.
Oh, that's right. Kate worked at the library. I was wondering why we were going to the library. I guess that does make sense. She did work there. I mean, it has been, I want to say, several years since I played the first game, so I am trying to remember all the details from it.
Okay, let's see if your aunt's keyring delivers.
You gonna take off that mask at a point, lady? I mean, knowing your name and seeing your face would probably give me a little bit of comfort. Don't exactly trust just some random masked figure that has now kidnapped me from my aunt's house.
There's something out there. It's drawn to the tapes, and it's very, very dangerous. Please be careful. I know this is going to sound super paranoid, but after everything that's happened, we need to be careful.
Oh, I get a walkie-talkie.
An encrypted channel with these. You go see what you can find in Kate's office. I'll keep watch outside. I'll call you on the two-way if anything comes up.
Oh, great. So you want me to do all the work, and you're just going to go chill outside in your car. Got it. All right, so we're in control. And we are in the library here. Sort of slow moving. Can't use the women's restroom. For some reason, I believe that my character, Riley, is a female, but I can't remember. As I said, I do like that they have those little effects working. That's very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. What's this do? I have no idea what that did. Don't know if I have an inventory of some kind. Doesn't look like it. Don't know what that did. Alright. There's another one down here. Random books sitting all over the place. Literally sitting all over the place. Alright, it's printing out the same thing. Maybe I should try to look at it this time instead of pick it up. Checked out. Checked out. Okay. Sunburned vampires. Turn books yellow. Don't dog-ear, use a bookmark. Water is bad for witches and books. Don't ruin a good story. I like that. Nice Wizard of Oz reference. Malumware. Sort of like malware. Okay, evidently these don't work. Yeah, evidently that doesn't work. How about this one? We got some pencils here too. Alright, we got a computer over there that seems like it's on. Kids Corner. And we have our VHS player over here. And an X on it. Nothing here to interact with, it seems like. No. Puzzle box. Hey, it's Amanda. I mean, I guess she was popular as a kid sort of thing. Yep. And, it's Wooly, I think. Yeah, pretty sure that's Wooly. So all the posters are Amanda and Wooly. I guess I'm going to have to go to the computer in the front. I got a book that's open here. Hey, we can turn pages. Not exactly sure why. Can I spin the globe? I can spin the globe. I'm happy about that. Okay, what in the world was that now? Book return? So many books, so little time. Alright, well that's interesting. I'm not even seeing any real puzzles yet. Oh, we got another VHS player in here, it looks like. Oh, we can't get in there? Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out a way into there. Hey, we got a VHS. Wooly's holding it. Hi, I'm KPL's mascot, Wooly. Alright. At least I did remember it was Wooly. Nothing on that one. Or on that one. Alright, so all we've got left is this area up here. Nothing in there. Wendy Worm. Your own personal assistant. Scan a book using the scanner to look up its checkout history. That's what it was showing me on the printer. Wonder if the printer's like a hint thing? We've got a Wi-Fi router. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to need a combination here. That's good to know. Somebody wrote in the book. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that up there. I can't pick that up. Let's see about this. Hey Margaret, found an odd tape in book returns. Haven't looked into it myself, but I was hoping you could take a look at it when you can. It's in the locked cabinet. You remember the code, right? Also, you might need to take a look at some of the books. I've been told some of them have been tampered with. I swear this is like the fifth one this week. I had to put them aside for you, but I think the new guy accidentally put them back into the library without looking. I hate to ask, but if you get a moment, could you look around the library and see if you can find them? There should be a history of these books in the library database, so use that to help you in finding them. Don't stay up too late. Have a good night. Alright, I wonder... JP, that's not exactly a number. Huh, alright, I scanned it. JP would be May 12th, 18. Huh. I did see a bunch of books lying around the library. There's one here. Ah. This one doesn't have anything in it, though. Guess I'll put the ones that don't have anything over here. Might need them for something else. So you want a new identity, a practical guide to avoiding taxes? Alright, can we check that book out? Because I sort of want to see that. I mean, if I could avoid paying taxes, I'm just saying, you know. Not that I would ever consider actually doing it. 3. I'm wondering. So we've got a 3 here. I have an idea forming in my head, and I need to play it out here a little bit. I'm thinking if I can find 2 more books that have writing in them. Maybe these 2. This one does not, so that's not going to help me. But if I had 2 more books with writing in them, perhaps I could have the full combination for that lock. I just got to figure it out then. NA5. There isn't a 5 even. Maybe it's MA? Alright, so MA. Two of the books have numbers in them. This one doesn't. I'm a little bit lost here. Definitely seems like more challenging puzzles here. On top of that, I'm also missing a book, it seems like. None over here. None of those move. Huh. Is there any books in here that I had missed? Okay. I'm sort of at a... There's a book up top there. Is that the book I need? That's the book I need. Alright, there are 2 CEs. I have an idea here. So what I'm going to go with is Michael Arcady was the second one. And then the number in his book was 5. So Michael Arcady was 5. Jonathan Pratt was number 1. And there's 4 slashes, so maybe 4? Whoops. What was the one here? Maybe 3? Then this would have to be this number, which would be 1. That is not it. Alright, it's saying checked out. So let's try that. We're supposed to go with the months? Alright, so if we're going with the month, then this would be 5. This is a lot of speculation here. Then I'm assuming this would be October. No, that doesn't work. Maybe 3 means it's supposed to be June? Alright, let's try that. So the 3 would mean it's June. So 6. The 1 would be the first one, which would be October. Still doesn't work. Alright, well, this has been a fun game. I am completely stumped and we're on the first puzzle. I have no idea what it's wanting me to do here. For one, it'd be nice to be able to hold this paper. Like, why can I not pick up that paper? It's pointing to the middle one on the list, but I don't think that's right. I mean, like, this one clearly says CE. The problem with it is there's 2 CEs. Am I supposed to take the first number? Maybe. I don't know. I'm grasping at things at this point. So I'm putting them in the order that they show up here. Wait a second. Maybe that's what's wrong. Alright. Jonathan Pratt was 18. This was 08 or 09. He was 15. This one would be first, almost undoubtedly. It's either first or second. So let's try that. Let's try 3. And I'll explain my logic if this works. One. That's 15. This was 18? Yeah. Alright, so 5 and 4. Now these two could be reversed. Nope. Alright, so what I was hoping there was that it was the order of the year. Maybe it's the month? So let's see here. October or November is going to be 11, 10 or 11. So that's going to be 5. This is going to be February, so 5 would be first then, most likely. Yeah, the 5 is going to be first. All right. Then we have 4 is going to be the next number. Scan it. 3 is going to be the next number, and then 1 will be the last number. Seriously? I'm truly at a loss here. I can't believe I haven't been able to figure out the first puzzle. Alright, so we're going to put 3 as the last number. I think this was the second to last number. So we'll put 5 there. Then we've got 1 and 4. Let's just leave the 4 there for a second. Let's try 1 first. Didn't work. Didn't work. Okay. I'm already needing help in this puzzle. I hate this already. That I'm gonna probably have to look this up because I don't want to. I want to be able to solve it on my own, but this is not giving me the info I need. Unless this number somehow is wrong as far as the way I'm reading it. This would be the one that I'm not sure about because it doesn't give a number in it. Unless I'm supposed to use the 2. Alright, let's go with the one that I felt best about for this, which was the years. Alright, so the 2, if I'm right, is going to be the last number. The 5 is probably going to be the second to last number. That might be the next to last number. Okay, that didn't do it either. I keep hitting escape instead of this. Wait a second. This is one of the other books. That's... This is a pineapple. Yeah. So... is the first number going to be JP's and his is 5? Let's try that. Alright. Well, if that's the case, then how do we know the other numbers? That's the first. Scan this one to see. So then we have Michael Arcadi. That's not one of the books that we have. I felt like I was close to something here. But wait, Carson Emerson was CA. He checked out the other book. Yeah, he only checked out 2 books. So what if this is showing me that the last number should be 3? First number's 5. By this logic, though, it should mean that this should show us... He's got this... Am I missing a book? That's what I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to think I'm missing a book that's the answer to my questions. Top of the shelves. Mr. Malpractice. There it is. Alright, so we have this one, which is 0. Error, book damaged. Are you kidding me? Well then how do I know it was DS? Okay, that wasn't creepy at all. Deli shovel. Was DS, right? Yeah. So we've got 0 and 1. So this order, maybe? Okay. If this is any indication of what I have to come in this game, oh good lord. This is going to be a challenging one. So let me explain sort of what went through my mind here to sort of figure this out. So this one's the clearest. This tells you that it has to be the number 3 as the final number. That's what that's telling you. So you don't have to worry about that too much. This one was what got me going though, because really the line suggests that that should be the first number. And if we scan it, what I realized then was I could click on the screen and go to him here. And then he had checked out one of the other books. The other book was right here by me, and that book had a number in it. So that number then I figured must be the first number. That book then had a name in it, or the initials in it, which leads me to this person. They've got one book checked out right now, so that one I couldn't find. But then it made me think that I'm missing a book. Once we find that book, that should be the second number because we're going in order. I had found that book from that book, gotten the first number in that one, so then in theory the second number should be in this one. Now this book was damaged, but it had DS in it. So then all I had to do was find a book that had DS in it. And we know am the person, the story are. Which is going to be this one that has the 1 in it. And then that 1 leads you, the CE in this one leads you, if you needed it, to this one. Watch. Grown attached, which is right there. So that's the last number. Hope that clarifies it for everyone, because that was I was trying to use the months, the days, the years, everything. That was not easy. Alright, and as much as I'm sure you guys want to see Amanda, and I'm looking forward to seeing Amanda as well, I think I'm actually going to end this first video here. Don't be too mad about that. We will get an Amanda here, hopefully, in this videotape. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I think we're closing in on a decent length of the video. In the next episode, we will go ahead and play this video and hopefully have a bit more success with the next puzzle. For now, though, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Amanda the Adventurer 2.